Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Common English Mistakes. Don't just learn, improve. So today we're going to look at the pronouns everybody, something, anywhere, no one, etc. Very useful in English, but there are a couple of mistakes which I hear again and again and again. So we're going to look at how to correct those. Also a little spelling error, a little difference with how you use these when asking questions. And finally, for you Spanish speakers, something for you to watch out for, which is different to your language. So the most common mistake people make is up here. Everybody like pizza. So just pause the video, try to correct the sentence. And well done if you said. This needs to be third person singular. I just call third person, verb with an S. Everybody likes pizza. So this is true for everybody. Like the nice REM song, Everybody Hurts, but it's also true for the others. Somebody, nobody, anybody, and everybody, all of these need to be third person, verb plus S. So that's the main mistake I hear. The next big mistake people make is trying to say negative sentences. So just pause the video and try to correct these two, which both mean the same thing, said in a different way. So for the first one, just watch out for making a double negative, like you might do in your language. Just need one negative in the sentence. I don't know anybody who likes Monday mornings. And I think because people learn to use anybody with negatives, they try to then use it as a subject. So when you want to use a negative subject, we need nobody. Nobody I know likes Monday mornings. So those are the main mistakes I hear, and if you can avoid those, you're probably going to use these correctly. Like we said, anybody we use with negative sentences, but we also use it with questions. But usually we can ask anybody, somebody, but there is a slight difference in the question. So just look at these two sentences and situations above. There's a taxi outside. Did somebody call one? This man is unwell. Is anybody here a doctor? And think, which is it more likely for the person to exist? The doctor or the person who called the taxi? And well done here. If you said, did somebody call a taxi? It's more likely this person exists. You use somebody when you think the person exists, anybody when you don't know if they exist. Essentially, these are interchangeable, and it's not going to be wrong saying either one, but there is this difference. It's nice to know. And finally, everybody, everyone, somebody, someone, anybody, anyone, nobody, no one. Each pair means the same thing, and you can use either. Just be careful with the spelling of no one, which is two words. So that's for people, but the same rules apply for things. Everything, something, anything, nothing. So in a restaurant, everything looks delicious. I'll have something, vegetarian. Do you have anything, vegan? Although you could say something, it would work, it would be correct. And nothing on the menu is spicy. And the same rules apply for places. Everywhere, somewhere, anywhere, nowhere. Everywhere in London is expensive. I need to find somewhere to live. Do you know anywhere to buy batteries? Although somewhere would be correct. And nowhere is open at this time of night. So again, same rules apply. Just make sure you're using third person singular. Be careful of double negatives and using any as a negative subject. And just be careful if you're a Spanish or Portuguese speaker, French and Italian too, but less so. Because in your language, you would say, all the people at the party were having fun, all places in my city are expensive, all the things in my house are new. Maybe these sentences aren't 100% wrong, but they're not natural at all. So make sure where you would say all, you should say every. So everyone at the party was having fun. Everywhere in my city is expensive. Everything in my house is new. So that's the explanation over. If you find this video useful, I do think this one is a good one, do make sure to hit that subscribe button and help this channel grow. It would be much appreciated, guys. When you're ready, let's practice and improve. Just pause the video and put the appropriate pronoun from today's lesson into these sentences. And well done. If you said, I won't eat anything with pork in it. Nobody or no one uses DVDs nowadays. Something I really like is having brunch on Saturday morning. And then almost everyone or everybody has a smartphone nowadays. Nothing beats a cold drink on a hot summer's day. Nothing beats blah 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 blah. It's kind of a nice phrase to say something's really good. And I don't know anywhere more beautiful than the Himalayas. So now just pause the video and write, say or discuss the same sentences for you. And finally, today's question, what is something nobody knows about your country? So write your answers in the comments, guys. Always interested to hear about your countries. So that's basically it for today. Without trying to say I'm the best teacher in the world, I think that one's quite a useful one. Just remember, all of these need to be third person, verb with S. Be careful of your double negatives or using anyone, anybody, anywhere, anything as a negative subject. Make sure you know that difference when asking questions with any and some. And just watch that spelling mistake. No one, 2 words. And finally, for you Spanish Portuguese speakers, watch out for saying all when you want to use every. If you remember all that, you're going to be much more accurate with this. So that's it for today. I'll see you for Phrasal Verb Friday tomorrow. If you can't wait until then, you can check out some of my other videos. But until the next time, see ya!